Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. We're diving deep into the world of the unexplainable. Have you ever had a moment so strange it felt like the universe was messing with you? Today, we're talking about the top 10 most bizarre coincidences ever recorded, stuff that'll make you question if reality is even real. We're talking doppelgangers on airplanes, books predicting the future, and even the Simpsons getting it right. Again, this is some serious X-Files stuff, people. And trust me, you do not want to miss number one. It's the kind of story that'll have you sleeping with the lights on tonight. But hey, that's just a coincidence, right? Right, let's get into it. Imagine this. You're on a plane, just trying to get to your destination when you glance over and see yourself. Two guys on the same flight sat next to each other, realized they looked exactly alike. Same haircut, same beard, same taste in clothes. Even their wives thought they'd secretly flown out to prank them. But here's where it gets even crazier. They had tons in common. Same weird hobbies, same music, and even the same birthday. Scientists say the odds of meeting your doppelganger are 1 in a trillion. Coincidence? Destiny? Glitch in the Matrix? I don't know, but it's enough to make you question everything. Back in 1898, way before the Titanic set sail, Morgan Robertson wrote a novel called Futility. It told the story of an unsinkable ship called the Titan. This fictional ship, like the Titanic, was massive and luxurious. The Titan hits an iceberg and sinks. This book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. It predicted the Titanic's lack of lifeboats and speed, and even the number of people on board. Was Morgan Robertson a time traveler? Did he have some kind of psychic vision? This one still gives me chills. Let's talk about two of the most famous presidents in U.S. history, Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy. They lived 100 years apart, but had freaky parallels. Both were assassinated on a Friday, shot in the head, with their wives present. Lincoln had a secretary named Kennedy, and Kennedy had a secretary named Lincoln. Lincoln was elected to Congress in 1846, Kennedy in 1946. Lincoln became president in 1860, Kennedy in 1960. It's like history was rhyming, playing a cosmic joke. Were their destinies intertwined? A real head-scratcher? The separated twins with identical lives. Identical twins separated at birth, raised in different families. They never met, never communicated, but their lives were carbon copies. Both were named James, both married women named Linda, both had sons named James Allen and James Allen. Both worked in law enforcement, loved carpentry, and vacationed at the same beach in Florida. Parallel lives, same choices, miles apart. This story blows my mind. Is there an unseen connection, a shared destiny? The universe is full of surprises. The Simpsons predictions. This show has been on for like ever, and over the years, it's developed a reputation for predicting the future. Remember when Donald Trump became president? Yeah, well, The Simpsons called it way back in 2000. They even showed him riding down an escalator, which is exactly how he announced his candidacy in real life. They also predicted Disney buying Fox, smartwatches, FaceTime, and even the discovery of the Higgs boson particle. How is this even possible? The Simpsons' track record for predicting the future is seriously impressive and a little bit creepy. Keep an eye on this show, people. You never know what they'll foresee next. The deadly book that predicted a murder. A man is found dead under mysterious circumstances. The police find a rare, ancient book in his pocket. They trace the book's origin and discover something bizarre. Another copy was linked to another murder. 2 deaths, 2 copies of the same book. Coincidence? I don't think so. A cursed book that brings death. Real life can be stranger than fiction. The falling babies. This story is both terrifying and heartwarming. It all went down in Detroit back in 1937. A man named Joseph Figlock was just strolling down the street when, bam, a baby fell out of a window right in front of him. Joseph, being the awesome dude that he was, caught the baby and saved its life. Exactly 1 year later, Joseph was walking down the same street when, you guessed it, another baby fell out of the same window, and Joseph caught the baby again. The odds of this happening once are astronomical, let alone twice. 2 babies, 2 miraculous catches, 1 incredibly lucky and probably very strong. Dude. This story proves that sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. The unlucky taxi ride. Two men hailed the same taxi in New York City, exactly 1 year apart. Both were heading to the airport and had fatal accidents at the same intersection. The same taxi driver both times. Same intersection, same accident, same driver, 1 year apart. Too much of a coincidence, like a glitch in the Matrix. A chilling reminder of unexpected bad luck. Mark Twain and Halley's Comet. Mark Twain was born in 1835, the same year Halley's Comet was visible from Earth. Halley's Comet, as you know, is a big deal. It only swings by our planet every 75 years or so. Mark Twain once said, "I came in with Halley's Comet in 1835. It is coming again next year, and I expect to go out with it." And guess what? He was right. Mark Twain died in 1910, the exact year Halley's Comet returned. Was it just a self-fulfilling prophecy? Did Mark Twain will himself to die on that specific date? This one's a real head-scratcher for sure. The lottery miracle. A guy played the lottery for years, always using the same set of numbers. One fateful day, the lottery draw came around, and you guessed it, his numbers came up. He couldn't believe his eyes. He ran to grab his ticket, ready to claim his millions. But there was just one problem. He'd forgotten to buy a ticket that week. Can you imagine the frustration, the agony of being so close to winning the lottery but missing out because of one little slip-up? Talk about bad luck. This story is a wild reminder that sometimes life can be incredibly unfair even when it comes to random chance. Outro coincidence or fate? So there you have it, the top 10 most bizarre coincidences. From doppelgangers on airplanes to books predicting the future, these stories make anyone question reality. Are these events random, or is there something more, some hidden pattern? Honestly, I'm freaking out. Which story shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments. And hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more mind-blowing content. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and watch for weird coincidences. Peace out.